Hi there, Vanessa Goldeen with Bridge to Health, Wellness Practice, and the Awaken and Evolve Learning Center. Tonight I'm here to teach you the 12 nerve exercises. Our nerves get jangled. Life is something that just jangles up our nerves. And the 12 nerve exercises is a traditional Qigong practice that's designed to help calm the nervous system, especially when you do it daily. Over time, I like practicing it in the evening as a way to wind down from the day. And so with no further ado, we're going to start with a little warm-up and invocation. We want to appreciate that this is a 5,000-year-old tradition that has brought this wisdom of Qigong to us, so we give thanks for that. Bringing our hands to our eyes and visualizing the green color for the wood element, taking a breath, sweeping the Qi over the back of the head and down to the ears, your kidney, and adrenals, which is represented by the water element. The color is blue. Side of the face, the metal element, down to the heart, which is white. Down to the heart, which is the fire element. The color is red. And then right hand over left, we hold on the golden cord, which is our digestive organs, spleen, pancreas, and stomach. So we'll do this again. Starting with the eyes, the color is green for wood. Sweeping over, coming to the ears, kidneys, adrenal glands. Water is the element blue. Metal down the side of the neck. Red for fire at the heart. Golden court. And one more time. Knees are slightly bent. Sitting on your bones. Green, blue, white, red, gold. We begin the practice by sweeping our arms up. Ah, we make the ah sound to clear our energetic field. Ah, one more time. Ah. Now we sweep our arms up, bringing our arms to the center with fingertips about an inch or so apart, thumbs in the air. The hand and the forearm are straight in line with each other. Slight curve in the fingertips, but no overextending. You're holding the arms very softly, and you're beaming energy into your heart space. You're also going to integrate into this the eternal smile or the internal smile. So inner smile. So bringing your hands to your heart like this, closing your eyes and smiling with your face, but breathing in a smile to the interior of your body. Smiles are magical. When we smile at somebody, they generally smile back at us. So inner smile, you hold there for 3 to 6 breaths. When you practice this longer, you can do the full 6. We're just going to do a couple breaths here so I can go through all the movements. Upon completing that, we then move our arms forward with fingertips down, and you're going to lean back. This posture is referred to as the fool. So we lean back as though we don't care about anything in the world. Nothing is important to us. A fool is not stressing over anything because they don't really care. They're foolish. Breathing into that posture for 2 or 3 breaths. I'm going to keep moving through all of the steps so you can get them all. So we go from the fool, then we bring our feet a little bit closer together. We bring our hands up over the top of our head, putting our fingers together, and we rise. Let me see if my toes are showing. We rise on the top of our feet, and we're looking up, holding the posture and breathing for 3 breaths. Then we come down, and we've got our toes clenched a little bit here, but when we come down, left hand goes to the top of the head, right hand goes up. We continue looking up, but our toes are clenching into the carpet or the floor in an expression of just like you're grabbing and holding on. You do 3 breaths here, and then you'll switch, and you'll do 3 breaths there. From here, we move to a posture of moving forward with our right foot, and our right hand is in a soft fist. So when we look at this from the side, it's like this. We stand in this posture and breathe. We come back, we come forward with the left knee, left arm. And so you repeat this 6 times. You can do multiple sets as well. But for now, this is just the basic movement, just like so. From this posture, we then bring our arms up and we bend our knees as we are pushing down an imaginary ball into water. So we're pushing down, coming up, pushing down again, coming up and pushing down. You can repeat this 6, 8, 10, 12 times if you like. The next posture, hands are forward and we're pushing out very rapidly and then coming back. Pushing out and coming back. Pushing out and coming back. Now we take the left hand under our chin, our right hand on the top of our head, top back of our head. I have a bun there, so here we go. And we turn and look at the opposite wall. We switch hands, we turn, we switch hands, and we turn. You can repeat that 6 to 8 times or more. The next step of the practice is standing still with your fists very slightly clenched as we did before. It's a kind of what we call a tiger mouth position. No stepping, but you're looking directly ahead at your fist, moving slowly, drawing back, putting the other fist forward, and you're looking directly at the fist. So you would repeat this 8 times, like so. Very good. And now I'm going to turn sideways for the next one, which is basically a down dog. You're going to walk with your fingertips. I'm not sure how much the video is going to show this, but you're going to come up over the top, come down to the floor, walking on your fingertips if you can. If not, just your hands, and then adopt your down dog position. When you're practicing this at home, you want to stay in that posture as long as you can without shaking or starting to tremble at all, because once you get to past your edge, you're just heating up the chi, and that's counterproductive to what we want to have happen in the practice. Now the next posture, after you come out of your down dog, hands go behind your head like so, and with a very square body, you're going to create a 90-degree angle, bending over and keeping your head slightly up with your elbows extended out. This is a very powerful low back stretch. You would stay here and breathe 6, 8, or 12 breaths, depending on how accomplished you start to get with the practice. And then the final posture is another posture of, it's a little more physical. You're going to step out with the right foot, and I do a variation. In the stronger practice, you would go all the way down to your knee and do a forward lunge. My knees don't like that so much, so you have to modify for you. So I just come forward, my hands are at the back of my head, and I'm going to hold that lunge. I'll do it sideways here for you. You can make that lunge as far out as you feel comfortable going. Breathing 6 to 8 times. Coming back up, moving out with the other foot, breathing 6 to 8 times. That concludes the practice. You finish by bringing your arms up, coming back to the original posture, beaming the internal or eternal smile, inner smile, into your heart area. You'll really feel the chi bouncing off of your hands and literally coming into the heart area. And then we close with what we call a sealing practice. We're going to seal the practice and the energy in our body, bringing our arms up, As we breathe in, hands at the top of the head, right hand, left hand over, coming down, visualizing red energy coming down the front of the body, connecting index finger and thumb, releasing, leaning a little bit back. The color is now blue. We don't make any ah sound this time. Ring finger and thumb connecting for the kidney meridian. And the third time, leaning so we're balanced just in the middle. Middle finger and thumb connecting for the liver meridian. Then we take our fingers into a sword formation, holding our fingers like this, everything together, and we point down to the earth, sending all of the chi that we have scattered and cleared off of our body down into the earth to be recycled, and then to retain the energy we've cultivated, right hand over left hand. 12 circles around the belly. Women go from left to right, and the gentlemen will go from left to right. 12 circles here to seal in the energy, and you're done. Okay, now I'm going to go through the practice again without all the explanation, and I'm going to get one of the exercises in the right place because I had pushing down the ball in the wrong place. Here we go, everybody. This is the full practice. You can do it together with me in the recording. We bring our arms up. Ha. Ha. Shining the inner smile to our heart. We're going to do 3 full breaths here, connecting with your feet on the ground. Connect with the movement of the breath in the belly and coming up in the top of the lungs. Now we're going to drop back and be the fool, having no cares. 3 breaths. Now we're going to sweep our hands up and release our fingers, coming up on the toes and looking up. 3 breaths. Keeping our inner smile. We might have a little shaking. We slowly come down. Right arm goes up, left hand at the top of the head. Knees bent, digging your toes into the ground. Taking 3 breaths here. Inner smile still working for us. Feeling the air come into the belly, or in your lungs, and filling up your belly. Switching on the out breath. Keeping your toes clenched. Perfect. Now we move right fist forward, and we're stepping out. Coming back. Breathing in and breathing out. When we come back, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Last repeat, breathing in, breathing out. Looking at your fist. You can repeat as many times as you want in your practice as you begin to get a handle on it. Now we're going to push the wall away from us, pushing and snapping back, pushing and snapping back, pushing away. Really feel the stretch in your hands and snapping back. Again, you can repeat that as many times as you want. Now we're going to come up, left hand under the chin, turning left, Breathing in, breathing out, turning right. Breathing in, breathing out. Keeping your chin slightly tucked. I'm going to do 6 repeats. I think this is 5. And last set. Really a good gentle neck stretch. Now we're going to push our ball down. Like you're pushing a big beach ball underwater, bending your knees, coming back up, fingers only slightly curved, pushing, pushing, pushing. One more time. Pushing, pushing, pushing. 3 more repeats. I'm going to do this 6 times. So all of your repeating you can do in 3s, 6s, 9s. Some people like to do them in 7s, and I believe we're at 6. Now we come back up. We move. Gentle right fist out with our thumb tucked. I think I may have forgotten that in the first instructions. Slowly pulling back, and you're looking in the direction of the fists. That makes 2 on each side. Drawing that other arm all the way back. All the way back. Focusing your gaze on the fists. Bringing our hands up. We're ready now to walk our fingertips out onto the floor in our down dog posture. Holding. If you're just getting started, 3 breaths is plenty. If you've been practicing for a while, you can do 6, 9, 12, but you want to come up before you feel fatigued. Gently walking back. You come up now, hands on the back of the neck, keeping the elbows up. 3 to 6 breaths here. And then we come back up. Our final posture is the lunge. Stepping forward. If you can take your knee all the way to the floor, you can do that. Keeping the elbows back so you're getting a nice stretch. We're going to do 3 breaths here. Bounce a little bit to come back. Pause and get your balance, and then step forward. 3 more breaths. Little bounce to come back. Now we're going to seal the practice right hand over left. Right hand at the top of the head. Kidney meridian, heart meridian. Our second pass. Kidney meridian. And the third pass. And liver meridian. Sword fingers pointing to the earth, sending all of the scattered, all the chi that's coming off of your body that's not useful to you, that's stagnant or turbid. Using your fingertips. Closing your practice. Thank you so much. I hope this is helpful for you. We do sound healing every Friday night, a happy hour sound healing and meditation with a half hour of Qigong. I also